So today I thought I would share some things I do actually spend my money on at Christmas time, and it can also function as a little bit of a gift guide. Hi everyone, my name's Mariana. If you're new here, welcome, and if you've been here before, welcome back. So last week I posted a video on things that I won't be purchasing this Christmas in the hope that it will help me to save money, reduce stress, and reduce the clutter in my home. But today I wanted to share some of the things that I will be purchasing this Christmas, and I'm hoping that'll function as a little bit of a gift guide for you also. Now, I will say I didn't go out and purchase a bunch of stuff and do a big Christmas haul just to show you on the things that I've purchased. Firstly, because I don't do that. I think it's a waste of money and of resources, and why bring stuff into my home that I don't really want just to make a video. But I did want to share with you some of the things that I do purchase. I also haven't purchased anything yet because I haven't started my Christmas shopping, and some stuff I will wait for the Black Friday sales. But I thought I could at least post this now and give you some ideas, hopefully that you can take away when starting your Christmas shopping. So most of the things in this list will be under $100, and if you wait until Black Friday, you may even potentially get them a little cheaper. I will say that nothing in this video is sponsored. These are just things that I always purchase at Christmas time. I always pay for them with my own money. I don't even know why I have to say that at this point, given how small my channel is. So the little list I've put together are gifts that I love to give, but also gifts that I love to receive. So my first thing would have to be, and if you visited my channel before, you'll know probably what I'm going to say. First on my list is Haigh's chocolates. I love the little chocolate bells. They have a beautiful Christmas pudding block that they have been bringing out in recent years, and I always pick that up. And I can also use that in baskets if I'm making up baskets as gifts for people. And the good thing about the Haigh's chocolates is because they do have varying price points, they're great to give as teachers' gifts, or I always get something small from my manager or for colleagues. I just think that it's just a lovely gift to give. So because they do range in price as well, which makes them quite cost effective. They also do the little chocolate pudding truffles, which I really love. I love to receive them, and I also love to give them. Now, I do purchase Haigh's chocolate because I love the chocolate. I love to give it as a gift, but it's also South Australian owned and made, and they've been around for over 100 years. So they're just well known in South Australia, and they've actually expanded into other states as well. And I think you can actually order online if there isn't one close to you. And I'm not sure, I'll double check and link it below to see if they actually do international shipping. The second thing I love to give and also to receive are Glasshouse candles, which are also an Australian company. I love that they bring out every Christmas a particular scent called Dancing Sugar Plums. Now, I buy this at Christmas time because it's the only time that they actually stock it, but I actually save it until winter to use it. And the reason I do that is because it is a heavier scent. To me, it's more of a winter smell as opposed to summer, where I like things to be a bit of a lighter and more airy scent. And given that it is summer in Australia over Christmas time, I generally will purchase the candle, put it aside and use it through the winter months. And because it does come in a beautiful decorative Christmas vessel, I generally will just put it into a planter so it doesn't look Christmassy when I'm using it during winter. Glasshouse have actually brought out some really good packs this year, so I think I will be picking up a couple of those. In particular, I really like that they have got this year the little card diffusers, and they come in a little box. So you get the diffuser, you get 3 scented discs, and then there's some sort of other Glasshouse gift in there also. So I will be picking up those. And if you watch my spring reset video, you'll know that I don't like the dangly perfume bottles in my car to scent them, because I've had one break and damage the center console. So these discs are really good, and they are so elegant as well and just look beautiful in the car. So I'll definitely be picking up one of those as a gift this year. Second candle on my list is the Peppermint Grove Red Raspberries and Champagne, which is a beautiful, really light scent. that I do burn through summertime because it is so light. It's got a really nice perfume smell. It does make me just think of cocktail parties and Christmas celebrations. So I always pick that up every year. And they also have the room sprays and the little diffusers as well, which are lovely. And with the Glasshouse candles, if you're a National Pharmacies member, you get 20% off as well, which makes them a really good price. And sometimes for National Pharmacies members, they will offer an additional 5%. So you can pick the candles up in the little packs at really, really good prices. So keep an eye on those little things as well. I've also noticed that Glasshouse candles are now stocked at Myer, and they'll quite often have Black Friday sales, so it might be a good time then to pick some up, same as with the Peppermint Grove candles. Now, I also love the Diptyque candles, which you can pick up from Mecca if you're wanting to pick up something in that luxury high-end scent, but it is quite expensive. That also does come with diffusers in that range. It also comes with room sprays for particular scents, but I tend to stick to the Bays. It is beautiful if you're wanting to give that more luxurious candle gift. The third candle on my list is Mintstone Candles, which is a Melbourne-based company. I, in particular, love their Japanese honeysuckle, and that comes in 3 different sizes. And again, the Japanese honeysuckle is a really lingering fragrance, so even after the candle is burnt out or you put it out, that smell really lingers in the home. And she also does diffusers. Last Christmas, I purchased one of her candles for a friend, and I think it was called Beach Summer, and that was absolutely beautiful. I'm hoping she will bring that out again this year, and I will be purchasing it again as a gift for someone. The other thing I like to give at Christmas time are Charlesworth Nuts baskets. So every year they bring out a really big range of baskets full of nuts and lollies. They are also a South Australian owned and operated company, and I do love to give consumables at Christmas time, particularly the Charlesworth nut ones, because they usually have a lot of different variety in their baskets. They come in different sizes, so they can fit in with any budget. Alternatively, if there isn't anything in the baskets that you do like, you can purchase nuts from them and request that they put them in the cellophane bags and then make up your own little baskets. But they do have quite varied sizes and pricing, so if you're just wanting a small gift or if you're wanting something really large, and I don't think that you can go wrong with consumables. Charlesworth Nuts also do the Chappies Make-A-Wish sack, whereby $5 from every purchase of the Make-A-Wish sack does go to children with life-threatening illnesses. So it's kind of a double whammy. You're giving a gift twice. Now, I don't purchase any of the food hampers from places like Kmart or Target. That's personal preference. I just find that there's not a lot in there that I really like, so, or that other people would like, or they'd like 3 items out of the 6. So in that situation, I will generally make up my own baskets. You can pick up inexpensive baskets from places like the Reject Shop or Cheapest Chips, or just little Christmas boxes, and then wrap them in cellophane and put in whatever you like. And that way you can tailor them to the person that you're giving them to. And I think those small little touches of making something that's a little bit more tailored just makes the gift a little bit more special. Another gift that I like to give and have on hand, just in case anyone drops by, are always bottles of wine. So I live in one of the best wine regions in Australia, or I think that I do, and I usually pick up a case of Rockford's Alicante Bouschet, which I order directly from the winery. It's a little bit harder to get in stores and they will deliver it for you, but it's a beautiful wine and I don't think that anyone has ever not enjoyed it. So that's always one that I pick up and have on hand. Now, for my birthday this year, one of my friends bought for me a few little pots of herbs, just in the little plastic pots. And although I'm not a gardener, and I was a bit worried that I could keep these little herbs alive, I actually have kept them alive. They're doing really, really well. And just the process of planting them myself and putting them where I wanted in my garden, I just found it so relaxing. So I think that's a really good gift if you're a little bit stuck, or you know someone that is in the process of doing up their garden, a nice plant that they can pot or an indoor plant. You can pick those up at Bunnings or your local nursery. The other thing I love to give for the person that may be making some home improvements, and you can never go wrong, this is one of my favourite places to shop and hang out on the weekends, is a Bunnings voucher. I purchase those at Christmas, I purchase them for birthdays. I don't think you can ever really go wrong. I don't think there's an Australian person that doesn't enjoy Bunnings, so that's a really good gift to give. I also love to give books at Christmas time. There are a lot of avid readers in my family and amongst my friend group, so books are always a good idea, provided that you know what their tastes are and what they like to read. Or alternatively, you can just purchase a gift card from a local bookstore. And I find that for the younger ones in the family as well, I prefer to give books to toys. For the young girls in my family, I always purchase the Megan Hess books, like Clarice Goes to Paris. I just find that the illustrations inside are so beautiful and the stories are lovely, and they're just I just think that they're a really beautiful gift for the younger ones. Like I mentioned in my previous video, I don't generally buy toys. For the teenagers as well, I'll either give money, gift vouchers, or something from Mecca. I find that a lot of the young teenagers in my family enjoy something from Mecca, and at this time of year they do a lot of great little gift packs as well. So it's a good opportunity to pick up something like that. And the other thing that I do every year at Christmas time is, and I do this throughout the year, but at Christmas time I step it up a little bit. So by saving money on the gifts, it does allow me to contribute more to donations at this time of year. And my favourite charities generally include the Southern Koala Rescue and also the Animal Welfare League of South Australia. So I will step up my contributions to them. And also at this time of year, I like to do handbags for dignity, whereby you purchase a handbag. It can be from anywhere, it can be from Target or Kmart, and you fill it with everyday essentials for women. So it can be things like shampoo, conditioner, toothbrush, toothpaste, deodorant, feminine hygiene products. You can add any additional items in there like lip glosses or makeup and things like that. So as we get a little bit closer to Christmas, I include things like shampoo, etc. into my weekly shop. I'll purchase my handbag and then fill that, and between the 15th of November and the 1st of December, the drop-off points are at Bunnings, so you can fill your handbags and then drop them in there, and then they will distribute them before Christmas time. I'll also generally include a journal and a pen, and any sort of little luxury items that you can think of. I will link the website below so you can have a look at the list of items that they request at this time of year. So you can also do handbags for teenagers and mum and bub's bags as well, and they list everything out that they're looking for. So that's something that I also do every year. I think it's important at this time of year we don't just focus on ourselves and what we're getting and what we're giving to friends and family, but also extend that out as well, and share a little bit of that Christmas cheer. If you'd like me to do another little gift guide for you with a further few things to give you some ideas, please drop me a comment and let me know. Or if you'd like to see how I make up my baskets and cellophane and ribbon and all that sort of stuff, and how I tailor them to specific people, please let me know. Anyway, that's it from me for today, guys. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. It is free and it would really make my Christmas more special. Until next time, I hope you all have a fabulous day. Bye.